Tracking some of the other big stories we're following at 5. A Yuba City man won a $20 million lawsuit against the city's police department.
This all comes after a use of force case back in April 2020. ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen is here now to explain the settlement and how the police chief is responding.
Laura and Chris, Yuba City Police Chief did apologize to that man during a press conference today. And this all started as a DUI stop, but it ended with that man losing the ability to walk for the rest of his life.
Greg Gross was once an active man, but that all changed.
Ow, I'm not resisting.
In April 2020, when he was stopped by Yuba City police officers for DUI, body camera video shows Gross was handcuffed as officers tried to walk him to the unit, but he ended up on the ground.
It's called pain compliance. When you stop resisting.
Ow, I'm not resisting. Why are you doing this?
Because you're just not going with the program.
Shortly after, officers tried taking Gross to the hospital, but once again, he ended up on the ground.
And we've done it again.
Officers didn't believe Gross when he said he couldn't stand up.
Stand up. Come on, you're a man. Be a man.
I can't feel my legs.
You can feel your legs.
Gross, with a bloody face, eventually gets wheeled into the hospital. From that incident, Gross completely lost the ability to use his legs and hands.
It broke his neck, and as a result of it breaking his neck, he was paralyzed.
During a press conference today, more than 3 years later, Gross settled a lawsuit with Yuba City for $20,354,000.
Unfortunately, on April 12, 2020, we missed the mark. And for that, Mr. Gross, I'm sorry.
Yuba City Police Chief Brian Baker emphasized this incident doesn't reflect the service they provide to the community and that changes have been implemented.
We have regular random audits of body cam footage from our interactions with our community members. We have implemented and are utilizing an early warning system to monitor the use of force by our officers.
And while he's grateful for the changes, Gross says he's still in disbelief that this happened.
I couldn't understand how someone could be in a position of authority and was acting like that and treating another human being like that.
Now, Gross's attorney says Gross was initially charged for DUI and resisting arrest. He pled no contest for the DUI, and the other charge was dropped. As for the officers, his attorney says the officer who actually broke his neck is no longer with the department.